Hi, we're starting a new channel today and it's called Let's Make It Happen. Today we're going to show you how to make some lavender lye soap. So I'm going to go through the basic ingredients. We have distilled water. We're going to be using 30 ounces of distilled water, and we're going to use vegetable shortening for any vegans. It's good for everybody. You just need whatever is the cheapest kind, and today we're going to be using 28 ounces, and olive oil, just whatever the cheapest kind, and you just want the classic kind. You want 24 ounces of that. We're going to use lye, and we found that at Ace Hardware. Measure that out to 12 ounces. We're going to use lavender flower, and we're using 1 tablespoon of that. This is our food coloring. We're going to add whatever, we're going to do 1 drop at a time until we get the color that we want. We're going to be adding vitamin E and lavender oil. You want gloves and a scale to measure out your stuff, and a blender to blend it all up. And you want eye goggles. So let's get started. Safety when you're using lye, it will burn you. From everything we've learned and read, you want the lye to go into the water, not the water to go into the lye, because it will cause an explosion. So we've measured out our lye. We're going to go over to the stove. Alright, I got the vent on in the stove, and I'm going to real slowly pour the lye into the water. This could make a reaction and can look like it's smoking a little bit. That's perfectly normal. And we got the vent on because it stinks. I'm just going to mix it together. Kind of settles a little bit. Just stir it up until it goes clear. It actually doesn't smell too bad as long as you stay away from it. Okay, it smells a little bit bad. So the lye got dumped into the water and mixed, and you want to wear gloves because if you use a heat gun, let's see, it is 159.4 degrees. So it's very, very hot. So while that is cooling, in this pan we have all of our oils. They're already weighed out, measured, and put in there together. And we're going to want to melt this at a medium-low temperature. Get all your oils mixed together and melted, and we will be back in a few minutes. Right, now our oils are all melted together and our lye in our water. Let's see what the temperature is. 127, and our oil is 141. So you want it within 20 degrees of each other. Now we're going to take this over to the counter. And I'm going to dump the lye slowly in the oil. Then we are going to add the whole container of lavender oil.
So how long are you going to do that for?
Until there's a trace amount. Until it leaves like a trace amount on the blender. Now that I got it blended up, now I will add the oils. Actually would have been fine adding them to begin with, but that's okay. Whenever you want. We're gonna add the vitamin E. Vitamin E oil is really good for your skin. And that's really thick. Usually with vitamin E you don't need very much, but this is making a 7-pound batch. Now we will add the lavender flowers. I'm just going to shake those around a little bit so this is the food coloring, and I'll probably do a couple drops at a time. See how that goes. I'll start blending it together. Smells like lavender. Woo. Tinted it just a little bit, not much. Let's put a few more drops, see how that goes. You don't have to add the food coloring. It's like you're making multiple batches with different flavorings. You might want different colors. Ooh, very calming. Lavender is good for anxiety. Alright, there's a trace amount. We're going to have to dump it soon, so.
Did you want any more color?
Yeah, you want a little bit more.
Too much?
That's good. Alright, we got a trace amount. Now we want to dump it into our tray. Here's our mold, and we lined our mold with freezer paper. And we want to dump that out. This box makes a 7-pound batch. We don't like to waste things around here, so make sure you get it all out with the scraper. That's a lot of soap. That's a whole bar right there. Alright, then we're going to set this aside. I'm gonna shake this a little bit, smooth it all out. And that's pretty level. All right, and then we just use this piece of cardboard because you want to cover it up. And then we're going to cover it with a towel. It needs to stay warm. So for the next 24 hours, it is going to be wrapped up so it can be warm and dry slowly. All right. And that's all, folks. We almost got soap, and we'll be back with you in 24 hours. And we're back. Here's our lavender soap, all cut up into bars. Roughly, we got about 2 inches by 3 inches. Makes about a nice size bar of soap. And cut them all up. We got 27 bars of soap, and for the next week we will leave them here. After that, after 1 week, we turn them all and let them dry the rest of the way, and they will be totally dry in 3 weeks. And you have your own wonderful bar of soap. That should be enough to last you for the whole year and be very clean and worry free. Thank you for watching. Let's make it happen. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless and have a nice day.